Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Destiny, your favorite brand designer where he leads and I create. So this is the first video of my rebranding series that I actually do on my Instagram page. You guys can find it here. With my rebranding series, I find random businesses, and when I say random, I mean super random. I'll just type in bakery and then I'll just scroll through the different accounts that I see and pick whichever one, and then I redesign it. That's it. That's all. A super simple concept. And for today's video, we actually chose a bakery called Moo's Bakery. As a disclaimer, I would like to share that I am not working directly with these businesses that is in this series. This is literally just at random. Lastly, I would like to add that real branding involves strategy. I preach that all the time. Secondly, it involves client collaboration. And like I said, we don't have either one of those things today. So it's a fun exercise, okay? Anyway, I hope I didn't ramble. Let's get into it. Let's get started. Looking through their Instagram page, love the pictures, love the colors. It's very refreshing. It's very cutesy. To being 100% vegan. Visited their Facebook to see if they actually had a logo type. I've seen that they had the illustration used in a lot of the components, their collaterals, their Instagram page, their website. So I was like, do they have a logo type? And they did. Maybe we can put a more unique or customized spin on what they already have. Some of the things that I noticed, they use the illustration everywhere. It is so important that we have versatility in our branding assets, because not all the time will certain things fit in every area. Secondly, they were lacking a unique logo type. So the goal for me today is to improve the versatility by designing a distinct logo type. I'm gonna play around with the threshold to get it perfect and get it where I need it to be, where all of the details of the illustration stands out, and then we can do minimal edits to it if need be. A lot of the inspiration has that very organic, maybe even like a vintagey type of feel to it. I was mainly looking for inspiration in terms of how do I create this logo type to fit this existing illustration. I think that was like the biggest problem that I had to solve, is how do I get this logo type to fit an existing illustration that I did not create. So I'll show you. So it took me quite a bit, and I definitely had to crop out a bit so that we wouldn't be here all day.
The most important thing was finding a font that I could manipulate easily, but then also finding one that had those imperfections and that flair of playfulness.
When picking a specific font, I did skip a lot of that because, like I said, I'm very indecisive. But the biggest thing for me was comparing it to the existing illustration to make sure that at least the weight of the font would go with the illustration. How can I make this unique? How can we make this tie back to the name, tie back to what we know about the business? Like, we needed to do more research. Going to Google, I just Googled cow. Let's go to the basics. Let's go to the bare bone. Moo cow. It was sticking out to me as the most obvious thing. The ears. The ears of the cow are so prominent. They're there. And the M, what's sticking out? The little thing. I don't know what it's called. Just fixing up everything, trying to make it as cohesive as possible, but also turning down the threshold of the pencil tool just so that there are those imperfections. I did think it was important to go back to the illustration to add some ridges, again, bigger word, imperfections to it, just so that it matched. I explored a few variations. It's so important that a brand work works across different platforms. Color, of course, plays a huge role in how a brand feels. They did have a very soft color palette using a lot of pastels. We want to focus on making sure that the brand has good contrast. So here is the big reveal of the rebrand of Moose Bakery. I definitely think that I captured the essence of what Moose Bakery could be. The goal was to go for something fresh, organic, but also keep it consistent with what they already had. But in the meantime, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and stay tuned for the next video. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like, subscribe, and like I said, comment below your thoughts. I'm so curious about what you guys think, because I love it. I think that it was very cute. Anyway, see ya.